All right, in this video, guys, we're gonna run through all the foot and calf muscles. I'm gonna bring a ball over here so we can maybe get a little bit of a better view of what's going on here. So if we look at the bottom of the foot, okay, hopefully you guys can see the bottom of the foot here, okay? If we're looking at the bottom of the foot, the three muscles of the bottom of the foot, flexor digitorum brevis, abductor digiti minimi, and abductor hallucis, they're all going to be involved in flexing the toes. So you can see I'm bending my toes down and underneath. So they're folding down under towards the bottom of the foot. That is toe flexion. All right. And each one will flex the respective toe they're on. So flexor digitorum brevis flexing the lateral four toes, abductor hallucis flexing the big toe, and abductor digiti minimi flexing the baby toe. In addition to that, abductor hallucis will abduct the big toe, and abductor digiti minimi will abduct the little toe. So if we do this, if you'd rather go one muscle at a time, we can go flexor digitorum brevis, flexes the lateral four toes. Abductor hallucis flexes the big toe and abducts the big toe. Abductor digiti minimi flexes the little toe and abducts the little toe. Okay, from there, we move to our three superficial calf muscles, gastrocnemius, soleus, and plantaris. Okay, so for gastrocnemius, we're going to get plantar flexion, okay, which is me just coming up on my toes, plantar flexion. And also we're going to get knee flexion because it's crossing that knee joint in the back, so we'll be performing knee flexion. For soleus, we're only going to get plantar flexion. In fact, it's the primary plantar flexor. And for plantaris, it's going to be like gastrocnemius. We're going to get plantar flexion, and we're going to get knee flexion. Okay. For popliteus, the deep posterior knee muscle, okay, we're going to get flexion of the knee and medial rotation of a flexed knee. Although that's the best way I can show it to you. This is all happening at the end range of extension because it's unlocking that knee. But flexion, medial rotation of a flexed knee. And that brings us to our three deep calf muscles, tibialis posterior, flexor hallucis longus, and flexor digitorum longus. Flexor digitorum longus, we'll start with that one. It's going to be a plantar flexor and a flexor of the lateral four toes. Flexor hallucis longus is going to be a plantar flexor and a flexor of the big toe. So we'll flex that big toe down. And last, tibialis posterior is going to be a plantar flexor and an inverter of the ankle. So it's going to invert or pull up the inside of that ankle. Okay, so that covers the muscles of the posterior calf and bottom of the foot.